So 50 plus 20 is, I think, an expression of a frustration. It is neither a movement yet. It is building into a vision, but right now it is a lot of angst of people who are frustrated because for 20 years we've been talking about this stuff called sustainability and pretending that we know what it is, but all the sustainability indicators are actually gotten worse in the 20 years that this conversation started. I think partly it is that the world economy is run by large corporations, and large corporations in collaboration with governments and with some good intentions have adopted a business model that does not consider the needs of people who are not within the market economy. So the market economies are expanding, but the needs of people are not being fulfilled equitably. So we really have a problem with the whole system. You can call it capitalism, you can call it socialism, you can call it communism, whatever. I'm not in favor of one or the other. All the systems are not sustainable. If we continue to keep on growing, if we continue to keep on consuming more and more, and if we don't find a new way of building a human-nature relationship. So I think it is systemic, and it applies to almost all parts of the world. So I think for the world to become sustainable, the solutions need to be implemented at least at two levels. One is the systemic level, that we need to change the kind of markets, the kind of organizations, the kind of governments that have not thought about limiting growth and distributing in an equitable fashion the goods around the world. And then at a personal level, I think we all need to make some value adjustments about who we are, what our identities are, what makes us happy, how much actual economic wealth and material wealth do we need to be happy. I think we are not asking those questions of our young people, of our old people, of people in college. So I think there has to be a value transformation at the individual level and a systemic transformation of the way the economic system works. So the values of the future leaders, I think, have to do with making peace with the place that they live in. They need to have an understanding of a sense of place. Every place has its own character, not just the physical ground and the material surrounding, but a social character and a heritage character, a cultural character. And to be comfortable in your skin and to be comfortable within the place that you are is the kind of values that will make us sustainable ultimately. I don't think it is rocket science. This really is not. This is fairly simple. It can happen to anybody. I know poor people who are sustainable. I know rich people who are sustainable. But these are people who have been reflective and who have thought about what is it that it means to be human.